So, in the largest city in the United States, before Corona, listen, listen, no, don't let, no. Before coronavirus, New York freaking city, the largest city in the United States, and you're going to tell me that there are no successful, attractive, available, eligible men in New York City? You are out of your mind.
Most of them are with somebody already. They want you to be like the second girl, like the side chick.
Listen, folks, listen. Pay close attention. See, here's the waiting to exhale bullshit. Now we're going to get to subjective truth and my truth. Again, just like last night. I can't because I can't find them because I don't qualify for them. They're either gay, down low, or in jail. Instead of saying, you know what? These guys exist. They just ain't trying to check for a 32-year-old mother of a 13-year-old who's a 6, maybe.
I'm not a 6.
They exist. They exist.
Yeah, I know they exist.
And then if they exist, then why aren't they checking for them?
Well, when do they see me?
They see you when you leave your house.
No,
Excuses. I'm talking to a woman who has a 12-year-old. Apparently, you saw one man enough. You saw a man enough to make a baby. In the last 13 years, you've seen other men. Nobody's put a ring on it.
They wanted to. I didn't want to settle for them. I wasn't ready.
The thing is, what the difference is, the conversations I have with women is, I don't deal with men that have to be settled for. I deal with men that you got to qualify.
Well, when do they see me?
They see you when you leave your house.
Not over here.
Excuses. I'm talking to a woman who has a 12-year-old. Apparently, you saw one man enough. You saw a man enough to make a baby. In the last 13 years, you've seen other men. Nobody's put a ring on it.
They wanted to. I didn't want to settle for them. I wasn't ready.
The thing is, what the difference is, the conversations I have with women is, I don't deal with men that have to be settled for. I deal with men that you got to qualify. Can you get one of those men? I don't want to hear about the men that you... Huh?
I don't think...
And yeah, I do think that women sometimes, and it's interesting because I've been having this conversation with a lot of my girlfriends that are both married and single at the same time, and they get angry when things don't happen their way, and they do blame men sometimes, but in the same breath, they want to vain independence and say that they don't need men. But I think something that's interesting with a topic that you had the other night was stating that women don't need men, that women need men, and that men don't need women at all, and men would be able to survive without women. Mm-hmm. And I think that's really destructive towards this kind of bond that you're trying to build between men and women.
Okay, before you say what you think it is, let me ask you a question.
Of course.
Is it accurate?
Is what accurate specifically?
Men who built the infrastructure, if Thanos snapped away the women, men in the main could live to the end of their natural existence by simply maintaining the infrastructure in which we built.
Correct. I think women could also maintain the
But see, that's the difference between this. Let me finish the follow-up question. Could women maintain the infrastructure they did not build and they're not trained to run?